My name's Joseph Demaree, and I make things. I've been doing it since I was a little kid. I've been playing music as the unit breed for 10 years now. I hung my paintings, and I hung all my paintings up on various walls throughout the United States. Probably had art shows for a day in every state in the U.S. Or well, not every state. I had an art show in Japan, and I put up paintings in North Carolina University. I was actually flown out there and treated like an art star for a day. I think we might have wrecked a hotel or something. I don't really quite remember. So I went to school at the Academy of Art in San Francisco. I majored in illustration. I was going to be able to technically learn how to paint and control my colors and to work on form. It's really hard for me to make things for other people. When you're in an art class and they're asking you to paint some sort of strong man with an American flag, planting it into the gears of the world, I'm just not going to paint that. So I had a hard time. I had a really hard time going through art school. The majority of instructors there were working illustrators that had a very good business sense instead of an art sense. I went there for about 5.5 years. I lost my hearing and had a really hard time communicating with people, and I dropped out with 3 classes to go. This painting is called She Wants to Be Held. Yeah, it's really odd talking about a painting that you created, especially when it's one of a sofa growing tentacles out of it. Politics, maybe? I don't know. It's just funny because it's an upside-down submarine. But really, do I care? I don't know. It's funny. It's pretty funny. Somewhat of a love scene on a love sofa. So, oh shit, I've been meaning to do that. Yeah, I'm getting interviewed. Where was I? I don't know. This piece is called "When We Find Clarity." Well, I don't think she ever really met a triceratops, but anyway. Oh, anything else?
Yeah.
So dumb.
No, it's not. I love it. What are you talking about?
In Portland, there's 2 parts of weather: cold, rainy, it's fairly depressive, or summertime. Put on your miniskirts and ride a bicycle. That's what I do. So I've been living in Portland for 5 years. I started the unit breed 10 years ago in San Jose, California, and have gone through over 50 members. I'm not happy about that. I'm obviously a terrible person to work with, which isn't true. A good friend of mine told me once, not everybody is interested in playing Joe music. They want to play their own music. And I felt that as a great way of him saying, you're an egotistical dictator. So silly. We're going on tour, pretty much in an effort to get Muhammad Ali's likeness on the face of Mount Rushmore. I've gotten heavily involved in politics. Muhammad Ali was a great patriot, as well as a boxer. And he probably could whoop the ass of any U.S. president. What do presidents really do? Change people's lives? Do they do that? No, not really. Maybe our income taxes will increase or decrease. But either way, Muhammad Ali would still be able to whoop that person's ass. So we're going on an 8-week tour through the United States of America. I don't know if you know this, but I guess we're in a war. And gas prices are rising or falling, and you need that stuff to travel around. Yeah. oh, Muhammad Ali on Mount Rushmore. And we're eventually going through the Dakotas in December. We're bringing a couple blankets. Probably have to cuddle up really close to each other. Little man on man, you know, cuddling. Man on man on man. It's threesome in a van. Yeah. I spurred. At this moment, we're recording a new record. David, who plays drums, and Casey, who plays bass. And I think it's going to actually be called Always Distance the Lonely. Not paying attention to how others treat one another. Fake smiles and poking. You know, a blatant honesty that can come across as asshole. And I know when their super egos get involved and when their alternate egos get involved, and I know like who I'm talking to. So it's got something to do with that. I'm still talking.